RKO, and I'm back live streaming. It's been a hot minute. Last couple weeks I've been sick, so unfortunately that had to be a little bit of a downer while I got my voice back and got back into the swing of things. I no longer sound like I'm dying, and I no longer have to drink every 9 seconds to keep my voice from destroying itself. Um, However, uh, the new patch for World War II finally come out, and I've been playing a little bit with one of my friends, Brandon Swims. And if you do watch this and you want to check out some YouTube videos, we do have a ranked game on his channel that's been uploaded. Um, kind of gives you an idea of our play styles, I guess. Um, but if you want to go check out his channel, Brandon Swims, all one word. I play with him a lot. I've gotten my rank back up to not being as doo-doo as it was. I remember I was in bronze for a while, worked my way up into gold, and then dropped back down to gold. Or down to silver. So right now we're trying to get back up to gold, and it's a fun time. Um, so we're sending out a few notifications out there to get the stream rolling, and then we are going to start playing some ranked after I go over my classes as well. So we'll go ahead and send those out real quick. It's just the angle that it was at. Alrighty, so everything is starting to come on board. So real quick before we get started, I'll go ahead and go over some of my classes for everybody. All the season ends on 4/17 of 2018. Wait a minute. 4/17 2018. Okay, so the season ends uh, tonight. Okay, well then we're going to be getting right into this. So we'll go ahead and just hop into that real quick, just so that way I can talk and have that all going wonderfully. Right now I'm at 1444. I would like to get into gold before I would finish, but that's just besides the point. They didn't really announce when the season would end, so that's interesting. But we'll go ahead and go over this real quick before we start to play a little bit. I would like to get up to gold um, before the season would end, just so that way I could finish in gold. I finished in silver last time. I am higher than I was last time, but still. Um, but you guys kind of remember my classes from last time, but we'll just start off with the score streaks first. Um, for the whole new World War II divisions update, they changed the fighter pilot score, so that's pretty much hardly used at all unless someone's really going off. So I switched to starting using the mortar strike, just because it's easier to get a hold of, and they made artillery barrage more viable. Um, but those are just the score streaks I've been using. You can choose which ones you want. The main four are really used, but this is where we get into the meat of it. So my main AR class, these first two are normally my hardpoint classes. Armored, because in Armored they changed it to having, it takes less explosive damage and fire damage, obviously, but then they added that you take no shell shock and tactical equipment damage. So basically you're immune to stuns, you have grenade resistance, you don't shake and whatever when grenades go off and stuff goes off in your face. I run armored, I run scoped, that way you kind of have like a steady aim on it. As well as there's less sway. All the classes now also have the extra attachment, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. And I just run a grip, uh, advanced rifling, and a sight. I don't really feel like there's a need for quick draw on an AR, but that's just me. Um, you can now also do the multi nades as well. So I have some techs and a stun machine pistol with advanced rifling as well, which I actually want to switch that to extended mag. Um, it's written by AR class if I'm going to be anchoring, if I'm going to be sticking back and staying, away from everybody, but uh, covering people, making sure that I can people that are in the hard point are protected and not getting flanked or not getting in too many gunfights. This is a class I'll use. If I'm going to be close to the hard point or around it, I'll run this class. This is Armored Energetic. Um, Same thing, still get the effects from Armored, except with the Energetic thing, I have increased speed and no fall damage, so I can run around the map, do whatever I need to, and not have to worry about that. As well as the fact that the other thing they added was unlimited sprint, but they lowered the actual sprint speed. So energetic will help you continue on that path of having a better speed and still being able to run around the map and do whatever. Quick draw, foregrip, advanced rifling, the usual stuff. Pretty much everyone in ranked runs this exact setup with the PPSH. Um, no real need to use any other submachine gun. No real need to use any other attachments. Some people like to run reflex on these. I don't like it. I think it bounces up way too much, kind of like the Vector and Ghosts, but the Vector and Ghost was broken, not as much as the PPSH, so it didn't matter. Um, but definitely these three attachments. Got the machine pistol, same nades, good to go. Next class is an S&D class. Mountain, of course, can't be seen. Uh, can't be heard, can't be seen, because they added no reticle or name. Your movements are silent. No death location when you kill somebody. Those are all amazing things. Scoped on this because you'll have less idle sway. Some people may run hunker so that way they can have a sniper rifle not get naded. Just like some people will run instincts, same thing. Um, can't get flashed with it. Um, I run scoped because it has less idle sway and because the up the time on holding your breath basically. It's called sharpshooter, but you just hold your breath. That's on anything with a scope now. Um, this will help keep you aimed down sight better, and your sniping skills will improve. Extended mag and ballistic calibration because reduced sway, extra bullets, no need to use a 4x optic, and there's nothing else you can use. Same stuff on the bottom, except for S&D I run a smoke. We'll get to that in a second with my other classes. It's not really useful here, but you're not going to use anything else. Uh, Assault rifle S&D class. Mountain, same stuff. I run hunker on it, so that way I can sit back, guard a point, take some nades, not have to worry about it. That's why I run hunker. Um, Shows me when grenades are coming at me, and I don't take as much explosive damage. Pistol's the same, nades are the same. Grip, advanced rifling, reflex again. I don't think you need a quick draw on an AR because if you're fighting at that range, it's not going to matter. I use the bar on S&D. I feel like the STG is just doesn't do enough damage even with its fire rate on S&D. It could just be me, but I use the bar on S&D. That's just my preference. I feel comfortable with it. This is where the grenade comes into play. So still got mountain, still got hunker. Nothing changed there. PPSH, same attachments. Pistol with advanced rifling because you're not going to need all the bullets for extended mag. Nade and then the smoke. The smoke comes in more on this class than anything. Smoke grenades in S&D are very, very useful, and they're very underutilized until now because most people would rather throw a grenade and try to kill somebody. I, on the other hand, never really ran a damaging grenade on S&D even before the patch because smoke grenades in this game are very, very useful for blocking off a section of the map, letting you move through an area without being seen. I mean, people know you're there, but they don't know how many. Or you can fake them out and throw a smoke and not even go, so they have to guess. There's one big point that I love using this on Saint Marie. For those of you who have actually played the game that are watching. St. Marie, if you're going towards A bomb and you have the 3 lanes that you can come through, you can from spawn chuck the nade and bank it off the middle wall that's in the middle alley, and then that smoke completely blocks off that middle site, so anyone who's in uh, the window can't see. You can just run up and either in quick plant, you can have someone cross across that alley and not have to worry about it. So then they can get to the other side and get to the enemy spawn. You can have a whole team set up just from one smoke. So that's just one example. The other one is a crazy strat that people have seen me use, and that's smoking on defense on London docks. Run down the middle of the lower docks, just throw a smoke at the train and then run through it. But that's a crazy strat. You don't have to do that. But this is my main SMD class that I use. Unless I ain't hitting anything, then I'll switch to the bar. Capture the flag gets a little interesting. This is the only class that I'll use airborne, mainly because it lets you sprint faster. What they added to this was you can fire your gun while sprinting and diving, so you basically have gung ho. You get to reload while you're sprinting too. You can climb over obstacles faster and take no fall damage. So there you go. And you sprint faster over time. So who doesn't want that in CTF? And I have 2 different classes. Depends on what I want to do. I have a CTF run and defend. I used to use an AR on CTF all the time. I don't anymore because I don't feel like it's needed. If I'm going to defend with an AR, I'll just use the AR class because it's already got armored on it. So it seemed redundant to make another one. But I just have one. Instincts lets you not take as many stuns. Hunker lets you take more nades. So if you're running, you have this. You can't get stunned because that's pretty much what you're going to be using to run the flag. This you don't want to get naded off your own flag, so that's there. Same attachments and everything. Not too much to worry about this. AR class with the bar, just in case the STG is not working for me. This one I have infantry on, so this is just kind of like a jack of all, kill everything. Extra attachments, so I got all that on there. Reflex, grip, quick draw, advanced rifling. Got hunker on there to make up for not having that. Infantry on here lets me move faster, so you kind of have the. This is the one where you kind of have the steady aim on. Infantry, they added that where you can strafe better. Firing as slow as the bar fires. This is a really good class to have, or a division to have. Aiming down sights is less sway, which is awesome. And you get the extra attachment. This is one of those, if I'm not feeling the STG for whatever reason on the map, I'm running this. This was my light sleigh. This was back when the M1928 was decent, and they buffed it. I had this on here and never changed it, never really used it. I should probably change it to something else that's more useful, but I just never get the time, nor do I care enough to do it. If I ever am really close quarters, I'll switch to this and just do whatever and run around with this, because why not? Another STG class. This one's Armored Energetic. If I'm going to do CTF with an STG, this will be the one that I use, so I'm still moving faster. But I have armored on, so it kind of speaks for itself with the other ones. Still got the tax done. Still got the Simtex. And they banned the fact that you can't use smokes with the armored division anymore, so that's good. So you can't spam smokes if you're playing the MLG rule set, which is awesome. MP40 is always a good backup if you're not getting any luck with a PPSH. MP40 is going to be your next best thing. Airborne hunker, so you can run around and spray people. This one's a little cheap class because I got steady aim on it. I'm waiting for them to ban it because steady aim lets you fire better from the hip, and the fact that you can do that while running and sprinting at people is a little broken. I'm waiting for them to ban it. That hasn't happened yet. But I have this class just in case I want to run out and kill people with an MP40. This class can kind of get you in trouble. It used to be better, and then they buffed the STG, and now it's pretty much obsolete, but at one point in time, it was really good. I had Airborne on it because I believe you were able to, I don't remember what I had Airborne on it for. It might have been the reload while sprinting that I had it on there for. I don't need it on there anymore, but still, this thing has a humongously increased fire rate compared to most ARs. And if you get on host with this thing, it's a beast. Other than that, it's pretty much useless. So this is probably what I need to change too. And then we get to the bottom three, and these ones are very, once you get past the I would say this class here, everything below it's very much up to your preference. The ones above that I pretty much recommend. There are, I definitely recommend tuning these to your own desires and making them the way that you need to be. But the rest of these are definitely whatever you want. Hardpoint stealth. This is one that if I feel like we're not getting enough flanks, if I feel like we're not able to break spawns and do that sort of thing, mountain and hunker don't take as many nades. Footsteps are silent. They can't see me. They don't know where I'm killing people. Always a good class to have on hand. Hip stealth, inconspicuous, so they don't hear me. And I can run around and spray people again, waiting for steady aim to get nerfed. And then Goku, because why not? This is basically a class that if I feel like going off for legitimately no reason, or I feel like we're having a good time, and I only want to focus slaying and don't want to bother in the hill, I'll run this. Infantry for the moving faster while aiming, obviously. Aiming down sights, it won't sway. The additional attachment. Energetics, that way I can sprint around the map and do whatever. And no fall damage, so I can sprint around and do whatever. And then having steady aim on there with the extra attachment, advanced rifling. It's just an insane class. But those are my 15 classes. A lot of these are subject to change. I will definitely be changing this class at some point because it's redundant and honestly not needed. I will probably change the M19 class as well because once again, not needed. The rest of these are pretty much up for debate and anything like that. The main thing, I guess, if you're going to be creating a class, armored, definitely for hardpoint, you need armored. S&D, you have to have mountain or armored. Depends on what you're wanting to run. I prefer mountain because, I mean, who doesn't like dead silence? And CTF airborne. That's pretty much what you're going to be running. And sometimes you don't even need that. Sometimes you can run again, armored and energetic for your CTF classes and not worried about it. I just like the fact that in a game mode where you're all going to be sprinting at each other, to already basically have your gun up is already a plus. So those are my classes. This will be the first part of the video, and I'll probably put in the description of this. So future me, the real games start now. However, the season ends at 4/17/2018 at 12. So I say we get into a couple games and see if we can make ourselves a little better off. Now, what I'm wondering is that 12, is it 12 noon or 12 midnight? I don't know. Let's see here. I'm assuming that's midnight, but I'm texting my buddies that actually play this, like, hey, if there was a moment to get on, get on. I would really prefer yes. Honestly, don't care. We'll do a Samurai. Now, another thing, and I'll probably put this into the description as well, I kind of want to go back and doing some tips and tricks, like a ranked tips and tricks. Not so much that I want to do YouTube videos all the time, because once again, like, that was my whole spiel. But if there's anyone out there that watches my content and either sometimes might get confused on why I do something, or just wants to learn, sometimes I almost feel, I don't want to say bad,
Hard point.
but I feel, I feel like I have information to give to help out other people, and if I have that opportunity and that platform, I should. That's just me, though. Right now I have 2 goals on my team against 1 gold and some Unranked. So the thing is if we get to gold, the stream may end early because if we get to gold, I may just post this as a YouTube video. Because if we get to gold, I'm probably going to stop playing because I want to finish in gold. I would need roughly 2 to 3 wins to get there. So hopefully we can get there pretty early because if not, I'm probably going to be up for a while. Or if I go into a big losing streak, I'll probably switch too. But we'll see how this goes. I haven't warmed up or anything, so this could go really bad really quickly.
Hardpoint is secure. Breaking their backs.
Okay.
Defend the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
There we go. Okay. We need to get in it. I think we spawn swapped, which is actually good.
Hardpoint is an enemy head.
Nope. Okay. That guy's got the idea. We do need to be rotating.
Regroup.
Ooh. Wonder if I can clock him. Okay, he got him.
Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Yep, heard him. I think they had a guy leave, but I'm not entirely sure. He's gonna trade that. I wanna get into like... Okay, he's getting stunned like crazy, but it doesn't matter. Oh, alright.
Hardpoint's getting overrun. Need reinforcements. Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
That's okay. That's a ridiculous nade. Yeah, that hit the top. I'm playing like Kaka, but it doesn't matter.
Hardpoint location confirmed.
I should really not. There we go. Fire from the hip. My biggest issue. Still got 3. As long as I got 3, I'm not stopping actually playing mildly decent. Ah, I got shot in the back. Because I've been a part of that 1v3 many a time, so that ain't happening. Stun over the house, that didn't work. Flash myself.
Hardpoint is an enemy head.
Alright, I see you. Okay, he's in a bar. I'm gonna pop to an STG.
Hardpoint location confirmed.
That feels better. Now it's pretty much over. Now it's just milking Katie at this point.
Hardpoint is an enemy head.
So I popped him. He died. That was bad. My shots are shaky. They're there. This one's definitely looking like a blowout. I think, yeah, one of their...
New hardpoint. Move out.
Up there's the assist. I feel like I'm playing sluggish, but I can't tell.
Dropping Deploying
Over the
ASOC
house.
bomb.
Hit him. Teammate. I probably would have died there, to be honest.
Hardpoint is getting overrun.
What?
Need reinforced. Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Shenanigans. I'm positive. That's all that matters.
New hardpoint. Flush out the enemy. Strafing run inbound.
Really?
Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed. Hardpoint getting overrun. Need reinforcements.
Not about that life.
Clear the target zone. Enemy
We should win off at this one. I do believe.
Seize and defend the hardpoint. Enemy holds the hardpoint. Seize and defend the hardpoint. Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Oh, give me the PPSH.
Showed real grit out there. Damn
Alrighty.
fine work, soldier.
That's one. That's one. I didn't do a sound check, so let me see how everything sounds real quick. This might echo, so I'm sorry for everybody who's listening. Actually, this is going to be an ad and then it will echo, but still. We'll give him a little golf clap. 1469, I want to get to gold. I want to finish in gold. See, so if we get 25 every time, yeah, I gotta win 2 more at least. Alright, let's listen to everything. Sorry for the echo in 3, 2, 1. I apparently sound very, very low. So let me hop in here. Could be... That's good. Alrighty, we should be back, and that should sound a little louder. Still not very loud. Okay, it sounds pretty good though. Never mind. For some reason I thought it was gonna be lower than it was. It might be because my mic's farther away from my mouth, because usually I have it like directly on me. But still. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and go over to here. We'll keep that up. We're playing against 2 golds. Or I would prefer not to play an S&D, but I think we're gonna have to. Unless someone gets like a god vote. Nope, already. Well, S&D for this one. We're 2 games away from at least getting to gold. And I'm scared. Voice went away. I'm scared because we're playing against 2 golds this time. But hopefully, my teammates help me out a little bit. Never want to really criticize teammates. Like, unless they're completely, like, playing like bots, then that's okay, but I have a small
Search and destroy.
room in my heart for those who don't necessarily play the game. But right now, so we got 2 silvers versus 2 golds. Man, I don't like this. And we got a guy that's not spawning in, and he is a silver. I'm assuming he will, though, because... There he is, alright. Let's say I assume he will because he's a silver, and normally silvers won't, but our 2 guys over here are...
Defend our supply lines at all costs.
barring.
The front needs that ammunition.
So it should be interesting. S&Ds are always exciting, though, so... I know he's out here somewhere. Ooh, okay. Last guy's in the window, I know that. Okay, that's round 1. Okay, me and Hunter the Stunner bringing the smack down.
Search and destroy.
So earlier I was talking about a smoke for this, so I always let them take it,
Demolish
especially
their supply line.
uh,
Explosive on the move.
talking at all. But we're going A. So here's what I'm talking about. So we come around here, right here. You can see that. You just throw the smoke at that. That smokes off that alley. Gives them a free plant, gives me a free cross.
Explosive planted.
Okay, we got a pick. Okay, he's in that house. That's a big pick too. Almost choked that. Ooh, I did choke that. Teammate? Maybe?
Enemy has defused the explosive.
Nope, alrighty. Yep, this is the type of game it's gonna be already. Probably should have challenged that because he was on
Search and destroy.
the bomb, but he got a pick with a
Defend
sniper
our
rifle,
supply lines at
so
all costs. The front needs that ammunition.
I'm not completely unconvinced that he can be also. Okay, they're nowhere to be fucking found. I'll say he's gonna challenge me off that.
Explosive planted.
Okay. I think I lagged a little bit there, but I don't care. I got the kill. That's all that matters. And the guy that was attacking me earlier should have killed me, but that's okay. Holy cow.
Regroup.
This one's pounding.
Search and destroy.
Alrighty. Alright, Hunter. We got this. We win this, we go up 2
Demolish their
rounds.
supply lines. We have the explosive.
Your boy wants some streaks. Their stun or ours? It's theirs. Wait, where did I die from? I honestly don't know. Oh, there he is. Whoop.
Explosive dropped.
Okay, he's not playing with a team, so... But, it's this, nope. This client has weed, so I'm not surprised. But this is the grind that is
We group.
World War II ranked, so... Don't get
Search and
streaked because I
destroy.
died. Again, fought someone on a head glitch, but... Sometimes you got to. If I get that kill, that's big, but... Still.
Defend our supply lines at all costs. The front needs that
I've
ammunition.
had to go huge twice. That's a big kill. Oh. Yep,
Explosive
that wasn't him
planted.
though, so... I'm just gonna wait for my teammates. Screw that noise. I feel like that nade was a thing. Okay, if he's not gonna use it, then I'll let him get it then. I honestly don't care, but alright. If no one else is gonna defuse it after using it, I don't care. I'm not letting it happen.
Explosive defused.
If no one else wants to grab it, I'm not
Good
grabbing it.
work.
I honestly don't care. I'm not losing because we're gonna play right around the bomb.
Search and destroy.
Sorry, not sorry.
Demolish their ordnance and crush the enemy supply line. Explosive on the move.
I was gonna say, A hasn't really worked. Oh, okay, so there is someone up top. Oh, I hope they don't chase him, to be honest. They're going to, though. Not sure what he's using. Throwing one, last guy's there, and they got him. Alright, that's a big win. We needed that. Hunt just went huge. Alright. That's a big win, because I
We group.
did not want to keep trading games with that, so that's a big win. They have a guy that's 0-5, so...
Search and destroy.
So it's a 2-on-2. We just have to kill their good guys, and they're trying to kill us. That's basically the difference.
Defend our supply lines at all costs. The front needs that ammunition.
I keep smoking this because it blocks off that. They can't rush in. It gives us a huge advantage. Yeah, I was about to say.
Explosive planted.
Try to wait for him. You know what? This is gonna work. But I don't care.
You're all we have left. Do not fail us.
Yep. I figured. I don't know who the other teammate was. If it was Hunt, I probably would have played it a little better. But I'm assuming that it wasn't.
We group. Search and destroy.
Alright, this is a big one too, because we don't want them to win back to back. B.
Demolish their
Actually, we
ordnance
didn't
and
plant
crush
the
the
bomb
enemy
last time.
supply line. Explosive on the move.
Okay, we're going A again. That guy's going a different way. and chuck a nade over there too. Okay, one of us got picked.
Explosive dropped.
Ah, that's not good. There's no need to challenge any of that.
It's all up to you. Finish it.
Nothing I can do there. I should have ran, honestly. He got me again. That was not good. Honestly, I should have tried to jump behind that box. If I can at least get on the head glitch, I have a chance, but
Regroup.
right now we're not doing so hot.
Search and destroy.
Alright, this is a big one, because they might be going streaks, but I honestly don't know.
Defend our supply lines at all costs. The front needs that ammunition.
They like... Okay, that's big.
Explosive planted.
I was hoping to wait for a teammate, but that didn't work. Hopefully one of them's on it. Yeah, he's on it. Ah, that's not good. Big kill. Who was it? Okay, so he hit that. Yeah, that was him too, so... That's when we needed to win.
Search and destroy.
Alright. This may ruin everything.
Demolish their
I need some range.
explosive.
A has working, and this would of course be the game that the round that they're lagging. I turned around. Cool. Lag. That was my fault. He pushed through that. That's a good play.
Planted.
He got him. That's a good play. There's no need to peek that. Oh. You guys have eyes.
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back.
Ooh, that was big. Okay, round 11. It's so nerve-wracking. Oh, oh my gosh, he had just pulled his gun down. It's so nerve-wracking being on
Surrender
the
is not an
sidelines.
option.
Alrighty.
Search and destroy.
Round 11,
Defend our
on
supply lines at all
defense.
costs.
We have a
The front needs that
chance.
ammunition.
We haven't lost many defenses. So okay, double stacking the top.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Yep. Okay. Okay, he traded me. Good.
Explosive planted.
Okay, he's playing his life. That's a big kill. He's gotta kill him off that head glitch. That was not gonna happen. They're both there. Doesn't happen. Man, that sucks. Nothing you can do. Got joked in mid. I should have that.
Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time.
That's an aggravating one, but what are you gonna do? Drop back down to 44. Activision, why you put me with two placement people? Don't get me wrong, they got the kills, but you can tell when players don't have the game sense for a competitive game type. And right there it shows, so. I think that's 12 Pacific Standard Time. Nah, that would have already been over with. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, now this is a thing. So I'm going to pick Hardpoint, even though it's not going to get voted for. We're probably going to play an S&D. Wait for it. Oh no, St. Marie Hardpoint. Now the issue here, and this is what I don't understand about Activision and their thing, because I thought I saw our ranks, and I'm pretty sure it's me and 3 placement teammates versus like 2 silvers. Don't get me wrong, they could be, you know, the next best placement people, but you kind of go in with
Hard point. Secure and hold the position.
lack of hope. We'll see though. I'm the first in, so I'm imagining that I'm host. So, a gold, a silver, and 2 placements versus me and 3 placements. Yep. So, if I'm host, and if I was the first in and I'm host, I might be able to carry. If not, please save me now. What do they run? PPSH, PPSH. Where's the last guy? PPSH. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. I kind of want to run a G because we have so many PPSHs, but I'll wait.
Blue hard point. Move out.
Alright.
Enemy holds the hard point. Have them on the run. Kill them all.
Ah, yep. Spawn swapped. Interesting. I feel like I'm host. I took a lot of bullets. Okay, alright.
Enemy holds the hard
Yeah, we're
point.
just gonna... We're rotating at that point. I'm not.
Hard point is secure. We group.
I feel like because I'm host, I need to go hunting. COD gods are testing.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
Okay, none of my teammates are anywhere near the point, but... Probably shouldn't be contesting this.
Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
Ooh, alright, we're gonna rotate. Yep.
Hard point locked down. Hard point location confirmed. Hard point locked down.
Spot.
holds the hard point.
They're getting the kills, man. Okay, he spawned out. See, that's the game sense that I'm glad that I have. I'm happy with that. Do the next one. I can keep doing this, man, and my team keeps helping me.
Flush out the enemy. Hard point is in enemy hands.
Okay, yep, that was my fault. I sprinted into that. See, this is where they can come back, though. If they have the other
Hard point locked down.
Okay. Alright, let's go. There, he's there.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
Oh, hey, they got him already. Still 4 on 4.
Is in our hands.
These guys are holding up.
Hard point location confirmed. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Dropping Fritz X bomb. Enemy holds the hard
Oh.
point.
That's a good kill by him. That was a good kill.
Hard point is in enemy
probably shouldn't
hands.
Challenged like a psychopath.
Hard point is secure.
Let's go out.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
Okay, Parm is a beast.
Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is
Yeah, I'm
being
not about
overrun.
that.
Need reinforcements.
Sitting over their life. Holding this pretty well. It's okay, bro.
New hard point. Flush out the
Nah.
enemy. Sending motor rounds.
starting to
Zone
heat
and
up.
sweep.
That'll help. It doesn't matter. That gets them out of it.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
Ran an it over the top to help. Didn't matter. Ran a stun over there. Come on, where you at? Yep. I knew I didn't
Hard
like
point
that.
is in enemy hands.
Turn around.
Enemy holds the hard point.
I'll push it one more time just because I'm here.
Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Hard point is in our hands.
Or I'll win it. Okay, I'm gonna come behind him.
Hard point location confirmed.
There he is. I know where one of them is, so as soon as I round this, I'm stunning. Yep.
Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is in enemy hands.
Oh, that nade just saved his life. Oh, but they got
Hard
spawns.
point locked down.
Oh, that's not
Hard
good.
point is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
Sorry. Oh,
Seize the hard point. Defend it.
yep, get in it. Ah, you. I was gonna say, you should win that. I'll chuck a nade to help. Just in case that guy comes over there.
Enemy holds the hard point. New hard point. Move out.
Keeping his line of sight.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
There he is.
Hard point is in enemy hands.
keep reloading and I don't need to.
Enemy holds the hard point.
That was off. Oh, I stunned him.
Hard point is secure.
Oh. Say we could have won.
Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Get as much time as we can, though. Really?
Two hard point. Move out.
I see you.
Hard point
I
is
need
in
to at least
enemy
drop
hands.
30. Come on. Nah, I'm not gonna drop 30. We just won that. Well, alright.
Enemy
That's
holds the
Bondo.
hard point. Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
Fight A.
Excellent work.
Alright.
Fatherland endures.
That was not bad. 100-point club. A team that was actually competent. Like, that was a more competitive game than the other one. I think just simply because the people that were placing just knew what they were doing. I mean, I just won with 3 placement people and I was a silver, so I mean, and that right there is why I don't get angry at players that are in placements that don't play well, because you never know. They just have a negative feel to it when it's like, oh man, I gotta play with these guys that aren't even ranked yet. They probably don't know anything. But then you get surprised. You get a full team that played pretty well. I'll give them a clap for that. That was a really good performance. I'll give them another one. Back up to 469. Here we go again. Yeah. I don't know if Ducky and Destruction were together or not. I don't think so. Destruction, I mean, he didn't even go positive, but still, he had a minute 47 in the hard point. The only reason, I was definitely host that match, I'm pretty sure, so that's the only reason why I did as good as I did. I mean, I probably could have done better if I would have just sat back and killed people, but I was trying to make sure the game got won, which is why I have 253 in the hard point. But even Destruction with a minute 47, so I mean, that's the next, it's still higher than anybody on the other team. Ducky and Parm. Parm was the GOAT. He killed who he needed to. That was pretty good. I think we'll play one more. If I win, we'll be on the border of getting into gold, so then we'll play another one. If not, then this will probably be the last game that I play on stream. I see a bunch of gold, so that could be a good sign unless they're all 4 on the same team, then I'm just going to scream. Usually this means that we'll play a respawn. So we got a 1631, 1613, 1558, 1550, 1580. See, this is 1449 in the silver. I point at my screen, like you guys can see me point. But this right here is what I'm talking about. Like, this shows that I belong in gold. I'm playing with the gold people. I should be in gold. And, okay. All duckies on their team. Okay. Normally with hiring people we play respawn. So I'm hoping... Yes, just keep the votes there. Okay. Let's say usually with higher ranked people you'll play respawn. So for those of you who don't know how it kind of works, normally bronze to lower silvers you'll play a lot of S&D, and I mean a stupid amount of search and destroy. I think it's just because a lot of players, like search and destroy, the lower players can get 1 or 2 kills and affect a game. You just play a stupid amount of search and destroy.
Hard point. Secure and hold the position.
When you play... let's see, what are they running? Because, okay, STG... Okay. And I can't tell, looks like he's running a... I think that's a PPSH. Oh, what the heck he's running. But hey. I'll do our ritual. I haven't been doing it. My ritual is 2, 1. Let's go. But usually you'll go bronze and lower silvers to mid silvers. You'll play...
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through.
Don't you do it. Oh, he had a nade in his hand. I'm causing absolute havoc for these guys.
Quick 6 bombing mission ready. Mortar team in position, awaiting target information. Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
I wish I would've
Ready
got
for
that, but
orders.
that's okay.
Awaiting coordinates.
Yeah, I'll streak it.
Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. Hardpoint is secure.
I'm assuming I'm host. I don't know if I'm host. Or if my shots are just crispy. Thank. Ah, you. Alright, well, on that note. Eh. I didn't really want to spawn on
Enemy
this
holds
side.
the hard
I'm
point.
shot back. Oh. Alright. Oh, come on.
Hardpoint locked down.
Okay, he's got cave, he's got that. I'm just gonna hop back on this then.
Enemy holds the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Sir. Not about all these nades, man.
Overrun. Need reinforcements.
Maybe. Hit him. Oh.
Hardpoint is in our hands.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. You hate to see it. No one's rotated.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
That nade. Weak. Oh, I looked away for like half a second. There it is, and now this is something that people don't do.
Hardpoint locked down.
I'm going to. No one
Hardpoint
plays
is being
this
overrun.
flank.
Need reinforcements.
What?
Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
Thank you. I got a lot of points off that for no reason.
New hardpoint. Move out.
Alright.
Firing for full effect. Target zone
Not
locked.
having any more of this. I'm gonna say it, come on.
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy holds
Got
the
a couple of
hardpoint.
winning, but we gotta keep up the pressure.
Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is secure.
Let's say, where is he? I feel like they're behind us. I feel like I was right.
Hard point location confirmed.
Alrighty. Just an AR off death, because I'm assuming...
Hard point is
Oh,
in enemy hands.
Nope. Got him. Okay. Whew. I saw him. Oh, snap. That reload, though. Get in and get the scrap time. Hopefully they push.
Hard point location confirmed.
Okay. As soon as he gets around there, I'm blind bombing.
Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is in our hands. Enemy holds the hard point. Seize the hard point. Defend it.
Ooh, I wish I could have won that.
Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Two hard points. Move out.
Alright, well, we're setting up for the next one at least.
Hard point locked down.
Oh, we swapped. I wish I could have won that.
Enemy holds the hard point.
I don't
Hard
want
point is
that.
secure. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is being overrun. Need
Weak too.
reinforcements. Seize the
To get
hard
him
point.
off
Defend
that.
it.
Because we get that scrap time, that's huge right there.
Two hard point. Move out. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
I don't know where they're going to be spawning from. Boys, just slay around me. That's all I need. It's alright. We got a sizable lead back and we got spawns.
Enemy
So
holds the hard point.
I was panicking there for a little bit. Okay. Oh. Okay. That I don't like, because we spawn.
New hard point. Flush
Oh,
out the
hell.
enemy.
Those were two big kills right there. We got one that's grabbing spawns.
Hard point is in our hands. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements. holds the
Yep,
hard
I knew
point.
that was coming. I want to push, but I don't want to push, but I want to push, but I don't want to push. You know?
Hard point locked down.
You're gonna fight me on the hard point, boy.
Enemy holds the hard point.
For this reason.
New hard point. Flash out the enemy. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
That's game. Oh, man. Oh, dropping the 40 bomb. Let's go. It's me? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is off the break. One. This is how you start. I got the last tip on it, but still. Oh, man. Whew. 1494, alright. Be right back in a couple seconds, and then we're playing for gold. Be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and boys, it is time. We're going for gold. We want gold. We need gold. It's time for gold. Let's see if we can finish this stream off in gold. I don't know if being in gold at the end gives me anything. I don't even know if it affects my ranking abilities in the next season. I would like to think so. I would hope so, because every single time that I've done placements, I've literally gotten screwed out of a couple games by either the lobby closing and I get given a loss, or I get 5 wins and 5 losses out of 10 games because half the players on my team don't know what they're doing. So we'll see. We'll hope. We'll pray. So we got, there we go, and it's 4. I want to play Respawn with those teams. Please, thank you. Okay. I don't want to get myself overconfident, but did Activision and Call of Duty and Sledgehammer just give me the golden ticket? Did you see those teams? Now, could be jinxing it. You'd have something stupid happen. But it was 4 players that aren't ranked versus, I believe, 2 golds and 2 silvers on a CTF.
Capture the flag. Take the enemy flag by any means
It is.
necessary.
Here's for the hope that I just got a free pass after all of the trouble that I've been through, and they gave me this game. But at the same time, I know unranks can be deceiving, especially in the hardpoint that I played earlier. So I'm ready to go. Capture the flag. Capture the flag is normally go decently well for me. but I mean, CTF can go either way, especially
Mission
with this new
begins
meta.
now.
So here we go,
Remember your
boys. Final game, hopefully. It's time to go for gold. Off the break. You go, Chuggers. Let's go. Come on, I'm getting hyped. I'm ready to go. I see the shiny,
Return our flag. Stop
the
that
shiny metal calling my name, and that's not good.
run. Enemy flag stolen.
Or
Get our flag, soldier. Take out that runner. Return our flag.
oh, I thought I got him. Oh, I heard him.
Enemy down. Get
Actually,
our
this one
flag.
might be. Oh, Chuggers just went huge. Oh no, that's Betts.
Our flag
He
is
just went
secure.
huge.
Capture the enemy flag. Well done.
Oh my goodness. One of them left. Let's go, boys.
We have the enemy flag.
Give me the
Protect our
flag.
runner.
I'm bringing it. Let's go. One down.
Enemy down. We dropped the enemy flag.
All right. I see you. It might turn up with one person being down. I've lost games
Stole the enemy flag.
like that
Runner
before.
on the move.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay back and play our flag then.
We captured the enemy flag. Good job.
2-0. Let's go. I'm playing horrible and I don't care. Bar class. You know, you hate to see it.
We have the enemy flag. Protect our runner. Friendly down. We
Not
dropped the
the
enemy flag.
greatest connection either.
Enemy flag lost and returned.
Where'd that guy go?
Fighter aircraft ready. Call for a strafing run. We stole the enemy flag. Runner on the move.
Did another one leave? No. Just feel like they're not playing.
We captured the enemy flag.
Boom, another
Well
one.
done.
I'm playing like complete caca, but that's okay.
Return our flag, soldier.
See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I got the kill on his buddy, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Okay, he's got streaks. And he's right there.
Enemy down. Pick up our flag.
Yep. That's what I'm saying, though. I've literally seen... I've played in games, too. Alright, now I'm starting to play like myself.
We stole the enemy flag. Runner
A
on the
little
move.
late.
Dropping Azon bomb.
Ah.
Captured the enemy flag. Well done. Enemy flag taken. Get it to the CP. Division artillery ready for orders. Awaiting fire zone confirmation. Move that flag to the CP. Haul it, soldier.
Oh, I have streaks now? When did I get
Capture the enemy
streaks?
flag. Fine work. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep.
As well. Wait, when? When did I get to the top of the team?
Good work. Rest up for the next push.
To be fair, this was the big one. This was what caused it. This is why he left. I guarantee you. I think yeah, Cuba. I'm pretty sure he's the one that quit, if I'm not
Capture
mistaken.
the flag. Take the enemy flag by any means necessary.
Yeah, Cuba left, and that right there is why. Oh, there
Advance
go
and
two
take
more.
position.
Well, I've never had a forfeit, actually.
Enemy flag stolen. He's on bomb mission.
I mean, he'll probably...
Capture the enemy flag. Well done. We have the enemy flag. Protect our run. Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target. Capture the enemy flag. Good job. Enemy flag taken.
Yep.
Get it to the CP.
Well, stream, you hate to see it. And honestly, I would have rather had...
Capture the enemy flag. Fine work.
I would have rather had a close game, to be honest, and even possibly lost. But for the amount of struggle that I put in getting to gold, I mean, I was
Capture the enemy flag.
mid
Fine work.
1500s at one point, and then you just get, you know,
Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target.
dumpster fire after dumpster fire of a match that just
Capture the enemy flag. Well done.
isn't
He's on
at
bomb
all,
mission underway. He's on bomb mission underway.
you know, fun or enjoyable in any way. It's just one of those things that
Well done.
when you get a moment like this to get to that next rank, and I know I'm making this seem like
We have the enemy
I'm
flag.
giving a
Protect our
speech
run.
almost like it's COD Champs, but it's not. But for me, the amount of ranked play that I've played, and
Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target. Capture the enemy flag. Good job.
for it to legitimately come down to a CTF, and for it to not only
Capture the enemy flag. Good job.
end up with a match that honestly we probably would have won just because of ELO alone.
Capture the enemy flag. Well done. Fighter aircraft ready. Call for a strike. Enemy flag stolen.
Is, you know, a testament to itself, but to go through that grind and then have it become an easy way to get there, I mean, the only thing that would,
Fine
you know,
work.
stop that would be, you know, something happening. And, you know, I've had stuff where I've played games and then been deranked, you know.
Capture the enemy flag. Good job.
Myself and Brandon Swims both
Fighter
played a
pilot
game,
inbound.
and
Strafing the target.
we won, and after we won, we were like 1,400 silver and got dropped to 1,100 silver for legitimately no reason. It just said that they reevaluated our ranks.
Team in position. Awaiting target information.
It's like,
Take. Get it to the CP.
when that happens, mixed with, you know, playing games over and over again and just getting that close to gold and not getting there.
Well done.
Gold was a personal goal for me, and hopefully because of this I finally get it.
Capture the enemy flag. Good job. Artillery ready for orders. Awaiting coordinates. Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target.
So, minute left, and this game's been a grind ever since I started playing. Like, the very first ranked games that I played in a game where players left early, and
Firing
we
division
blew them
artillery.
out, and it
Target
counted as a
position
loss. And I played in games that, you know,
Capture the enemy flag. Well done. Enemy flag taken. Get it to the scene.
I was trying to spawn him out so he's not in the same area all the time.
Enemy flag recaptured. Enemy flag stolen. Firing primary battery. Target position.
But, you know,
on bomb.
that all happening and having that issue and doing all that and finally getting to gold is really a cool thing. So hopefully this is it. Hopefully this puts me to that gold mark and we can end the stream happy and not, you know, hating this game like sometimes we do when we play. So we will see. 1493.
Well done, soldiers.
Another 25 or 26 points up. 23 to nothing. I don't know what the highest. I want to know what the highest CTF score is, to be honest. But that's just me. And there it is, 1518 gold. Finally did it. The silver down there was in 1300s, and he made it to 14. Chuggers got up to 1702. Good for him. We're giving a good old golf clap. One more to end the stream. Thank you everybody who tuned in and watched. You know, my career high is going to be gold. It looks like I want to finish there. Whew, what a ride. Now the only thing that would suck is if I got deranked by tomorrow for not playing for whatever stupid reason. But this right here is going to be it because I'm not playing again. So, or at least ranked because I don't want to challenge it. So, thank you everybody for watching. I know part of me wants to do it just like I prove I'm supposed to be in gold. I'm going to win another one. But honestly, the amount of BS that I've gotten when I've gotten into gold is I'm ready to put it down until season 3. So with that being said, I finished high silver in season 1. Now I'm going to finish gold in season 2. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching the stream. This will be on YouTube sometime in the next couple days. And if you're watching this after it's already been posted, then you know that it's been that time. Whew. Stressful. Because we went on that losing streak. I didn't think I was going to make it. But ending in gold. Thank you for watching. I'm Master RKO. And hopefully season 3, who knows, maybe we hit platinum? Question mark? Well, the way matchmaking's going, we'll see. See everyone next time. Adios.